We're somewhere in the Boulder vicinity towards Longmont, and I'm gonna do a bike race. I don't think there's many people signed up, but I'm gonna go hard. It's 24 miles. It's half gravel, half road, and I'd say the gravel's pretty tough. So we pre-rode it the other day, so I know the course, which is nice. Yeah,
And
just
your
gonna go hard.
strategy is just go hard?
Well, I was asking Pat where I should attack because apparently in my last, I don't have much bike racing strategy. So there's like one hill that I could, but it's like this gravel. It's kind of hard to really go hard on it because it's so bumpy and gravelly. Or he said into the tailwind. So kind of see how I'm feeling and make some decisions from there.
And what category are we racing in?
I'm a Cat 3. So I'm racing in Cat 3. I should.
Are you going to submit for an upgrade after today?
How do I do that?
When?
I'm not sure.
I mean, I got 5th in a pro 1-2-3 race last week, so I feel like I could maybe, I don't know, how many results do you need for an upgrade?
I mean, I'm more looking for myself. I'm trying to figure out how to downgrade. If I got to be a cat, if I got to go from a 1 to a 3 after all these years, I'm kind of like, I looked at the 1-2s field today and I was like, I'm not sure if I'd make it a lap.
Could you do Cat 2?
No, because they race as a 1-2s.
Oh, yeah,
it's always
yeah.
together. So it's just like, you know, it's just depressing. I'm putting in the race wheels, and these have, these are 32 mil tubeless tires on Vanquish 6 rims. So they're fairly deep, but we rode them, we came out here on Thursday and tested them, and I think we had like 51, 52 PSI in them, and I think we'll go even lower today. I think we'll have like high 40s in the rear and mid 40s in the front. So yeah, it would be pretty rare to get a puncture today, I think, but it's gonna be the course. It got rain and then cars were driving over it, so it's way less dusty, way more bumpy. Fully aero now.
Okay.
Just be real aware on those. You know, you're gonna naturally like go across the yellow line on those gravel roads,
Right.
but just be really careful. There's no oncoming.
Yeah.
Just look up the road.
Pay attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nervous? Excited? Do you get nervous for these things?
I was nervous last week. This week, because there's not as many people, I don't know, I'm not as nervous. Maybe I should be. Could be really hard. I don't know. Last week I had no idea what to expect. Yeah, this week I feel like I know what it was last week, and although I had a really hard bike yesterday, so maybe my legs will be tired. We'll see.
Key with bike racing is to accept the moments of boredom.
Yeah, the first race I did, Pat was mad at me because I just went to the front to ride hard. He's like, you rode like a triathlete. And that's okay.
That's okay. That was fine. It was fine. I'm just saying, it's just bike racing that sometimes it has very high highs and very low lows. It's just, it can be fully on and then fully off.
I
And
just
you gotta,
saw a woman riding. I bet that's my competition.
yeah, then you gotta be able to navigate those moments.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you there.
Have fun.
There's a car coming. It's a biker.
Picked it up then.
Yep. All right, see ya. Yeah.
This is important. We have to enforce the centerline rule the whole entire race, including the final corner on the last lap. You can't cut the apex of the turn. I know it sucks, it's just the way it is. You guys will be neutral behind the motor until they get down to that final corner.
Here we go with our ladies now departing. Folks, can we please clear the roadway? All right, first of our ladies arriving now.
I've never won a sprint in a bike race before. So exciting.
Time to move up.
It probably is time to move up categories. Yeah, I wish there was more people, but it was fun, super fun. And I found a new friend who wants to train with me. Huge win. Huge win.
That's what it's about.
Well, kind of. I mean, I'm doing these races because nobody wants to train with me, so I found somebody who wants to train with me.
Yeah, it's a good training session coming
Yeah,
out.
it was. It was really good. He's like, Mom, why are you feeding me a bottle? It tastes much better coming straight from the source, doesn't it? Yeah. Was he good, Stanley? Yeah, fun race, wasn't it?
Yeah, beautiful race.
And it was a lot shorter. Last week the race was like 50 miles, so this one was 24 and just felt a lot better.
Quick.
Quick, very quick. All of a sudden it's one lap to go. Pretty crazy.
And so for a day like this, a race, do you add any other training on top?
Today, so I was supposed to originally do a run off the bike, but I said, because the family was coming, honey, I said I didn't want to because I didn't want to slow everyone down in the commute back home. So instead we're turning it to a little longer ride, so I'm going to ride home, might motor pace a little bit behind the van, and then call it a day. Hang out with the family. That's what's weekends. I'm the opposite of a lot of normal people where I train heavy during the week, and then my weekends are kind of my easier days. Spend time with them.
What kind of interview?
For the tube.
For the interview, for the YouTube. Stanley, do you want to say on it, don't forget to subscribe?
Don't forget to subscribe.
Thanks, honey.